Hey everyone, it's Sarah and Lucinda, and today we are talking about the magic of AHAs.
We are talking a lot about AHAs because if you're noticing our clothes, we've talked to you a little bit about our body treatment cream. We've talked to you a bit about our 4-in-1
Skin correction complex cream
Correct.
for the face.
But right now we just want to talk about ingredients. And the ingredients that we're celebrating are alpha hydroxy acids. And we're talking a little bit about why they're so important. And when you hear about them or someone asks you a question about them, you will know everything there is to know, short of being a chemist.
So let's begin with what we call the fruit salad of AHAs.
Right. You know, it's funny because people say, oh, I love the all-natural ingredients. You know, they like to see on their Inky or their ingredient deck, they like to see the jojoba or they like to see the avocado oil, and we have all that. But what you don't see is if you're using glycolic acid, that comes from sugar cane. If you're using tartaric acid, and I'm saying these are all part of an alpha hydroxy complex. So you may not think, oh, I'm using tartaric acid. Believe me, it's there. And if that's what is part of your cocktail, that comes from grapes. Malic comes from apples. Then there's one of our favorites, citric acid, which comes from lemons, limes, oranges. So I like to think of, now my analogy works this far, because it's kind of like a delicious fruit salad that's making me hungry right now and makes me want to go eat something. But there's also lactic.
Oh, yes.
And lactic, it comes from milk.
And milk fruit salad.
Yeah, that completely ruins
You can have a cup of milk with your fruit. There you go.
Yeah, a milky fruit salad. Anyway, it does help you to know. I believe it helps me. It helps me to know. I think it will help you to know that these are all naturally derived ingredients that are doing such beneficial work for your skin.
And what do AHAs do for your skin? And what makes them so great?
Easy. They do many, many things for your skin. In fact, one of the first real skin revolutions happened when AHAs were discovered. And people, before that time, and this has been decades ago, someone coined the phrase hope in a bottle. And you could go out and you could buy this cream at the department store and they'd say, oh, it'll make you look so good. And essentially it was like the same cream that people used on leather. You know, it made the leather soft, and it was kind of the same thing for your skin. It wasn't really getting in there and generating an effect. So alphas came along, alphas were developed. They were able to be, I'm searching for a word here. They were able to be toned up or toned down by using the pH. You know, in other words, with a certain pH, the acids could be like acid on your skin. They could burn you. But scientists found a way to modify the pH so that you get all the beneficial effects of the alphas without any irritation. And when that happened, it became a skin revolution. Really important. People were seeing an effect. So, having said that, the glycolic is a very small molecule. It gets